What's up YouTube, this is Shuttleboy and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video, we already talked about the worst pieces from Golf Wang for 2019. So let's get into the best pieces of the year. So let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so first off, as I started my video for the worst pieces, a little disclaimer here, is this is just my personal opinion. I tried to make it so I think that my bias isn't really played into it, but if something that you really liked isn't on the list and you're upset about that, don't worry about it, guys. I have no hate for that. There's tons of other golf I really liked this year that didn't make the list. This is what I think is probably the most universal top 5 for Golf Wang pieces, the best ones. And this list is in order, at least in my opinion. Before we start the top 5 for this list, I do have one honorable mention, and it is something that I bought, and that is the Cheetah Windbreaker. I personally really liked that piece. I feel like it did not get enough love whatsoever. I wear it a ton. It's very loud. It's very practical as far as wearing, even though it's loud. I just feel like it goes with a lot because you can just wear simple shoes with it, and that is the accent piece. Quality is definitely there, and all in all, it was just a piece I really enjoyed that I definitely can't express enough to you guys that you should definitely pick it up if you find it somewhere. To start off this list, number 5 is going to be Golf Fleur times Lacoste, the Varsity jacket. I think that's a piece that everybody, when they saw that Tyler was collabing with Lacoste, was without a doubt, like, we were like, oh, that's a banger right there. We already knew that was sweet, and I think everybody wanted to cop it, but once you saw that retail price, that is what stopped everyone, and that's kind of why it's number 5 on the list, is because that price is a little ridiculous. I know it's Lacoste though, it makes a lot of sense. It's so simple, and it was really kind of just like a layup as far as having to design a jacket with Lacoste and you make it a varsity jacket. It's pretty easy to think of a design for that, but it's executed right, and even though it's an easy design to make, it was done right, and it sells. It's something that everybody is going to like, and yeah, if I was able to get my hands on this, I would definitely do it. It's something I really like a lot. I really like Lacoste in general, so yeah, number 5 on this list had to be that Golf Fleur Lacoste jacket. Now number 4 is going to be the Converse Golf Fleur, the Gianos. No specific colorway in mind. The banana colorway is probably the best one, then the brown one, and then the tan for me. I have a pair of the brownish orange pair. I actually got a pair of the bananas as well, which you guys probably saw a video on. I ended up actually getting rid of those because they didn't fit me. They just didn't fit me, and I wasn't willing to just like wait and trade them to someone to get another size and spend the money on that. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. I didn't need to have 2 pairs of the Giano, but nonetheless, I'm really enjoying the pair that I have right now. I think for a brand new model from Golf and from Converse, they did a really great job with it. It's really unique. It's nothing you've seen from either brand. It just feels really fresh, a really new direction for both brands, and I really appreciate that for what it is. I feel like the quality is pretty good for this sneaker too. The craftsmanship is pretty spotty from pairs I've seen. My only main issues are that the sizing is very confusing. I know some people have had no issues, but I definitely, including myself, have met tons of people that have had issues with figuring out their size in these, and just the little spottiness on the craftsmanship of the shoe. But all in all, I think it was a very solid debut for this sneaker. So number 3 is going to be the primary varsity jacket. This was a piece that when we were looking at the merch for the Igor tour, this was something that without a doubt everybody saw and was like, dang, now that is the piece to get. Unfortunately, on the tour, the prices were fluctuating between $200 to $300 just to buy this thing on retail. That is a lot of money, but from what I have seen, this is a very well crafted jacket. It's definitely a piece that I think it really caters to old golf fans and new golf fans. It has some old designs on there that I really like a lot, and yeah, everybody in the Golf Wang community, I feel like, really enjoys having a jacket from them that has something really cool embroidered on the back. Now number 2 is going to be something I actually have with me today, and that is the flame shorts from Golf here. There was a huge deal when we saw that first video come out of the newest Golf drop at the time. the flame shorts. We saw that they were going to be coming out, and everybody was trying to figure out when are the flame shorts coming out. Then we also saw those flame shoes, and we were just, this is kind of what started the chain of a lot of flame stuff coming out in the recent couple drops. It might seem like, oh, they're just shorts, but at the end of the day, they did it on shorts. They also brought in a new colorway to the flames, and I think that's a pretty big deal because that was a risk to take, but I really think it just worked out really well in the end. I think it was really well done. The colors they used on this particular colorway I think are really nice. And even me personally, I wasn't going to buy these. I ended up buying them on the restock for when the flame chucks happened. And I was kind of bummed that I wasn't able to get the original flame colorway because this colorway was the only one that was still in stock when I was doing it. But when I got these in hand, I definitely am happy that I got these and not the original flame colorway, because brown is just a way easier color to wear with a lot more things. And it's just so much more unique than having all the other things that are the same flame colorway. But number 2 is definitely going to be both colorways of the flame shorts. And last but not least for this list, it's pretty much without a doubt, if it wasn't for the other 4, you already know what this is, and that is going to be the Flame Chuck 70. I had a lot of videos about this sneaker in general, but I had a lot of videos that were, without a doubt, when I ended up seeing these, I thought that this is going to be a contender for Sneaker of the Year or for Golf Wang Piece of the Year. And while I'll say that it isn't the Sneaker of the Year, I would say that it is definitely in the conversation, especially with Golf Wang. It definitely is the best piece that came out this year. Everybody was trying to get this sneaker without a doubt. Anybody that was a Golf Wang fan really wanted to get the Flame Chucks. Whether you were going to wear them a ton or just kind of let them sit on ice or sell them or something, everybody wanted a piece of those Flame Chucks. They sold out super fast, and luckily I was able to get my hands on them, and I'm very happy I owned them. But yeah, this is without a doubt the piece of the year, I feel like, from Golf Wang. Everybody was waiting for a sneaker with flames, I feel like. You would always see people customizing their shoes, just drawing the flame print on sneakers, specifically Chucks very often too. For it to finally happen on an official collab, I think was a huge deal, and I without a doubt have to commend it for that. I think it was a sweet sneaker, and I'm very happy it exists and that I own it. So that's pretty much gonna conclude the video, guys. Let me know down below what was your favorite Golf Wang piece of the year, whether it be a sneaker or a jacket or something like that. Let me know down below what that piece may be. Also, as always, guys, please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more Golf Wang, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttleboy. And this is Shuttleboy, guys, and I'm out, guys. Peace.